You know what? As much as I know she's like, I manifested you. We laugh about that all the time. I felt like I had to learn some things about me. One of the greatest things was me figuring out what were my core values, what made me tick, what was important. If I was going to go out and find a help that was made for me, then I've got to be able to say, this is what you're helping me do. This is what you're helping me do. These are my strengths. These are my weaknesses, and be vulnerable, transparent about all of that. And, and just take it from there. So then I would be able to even, from a wiser perspective, choose who my partner was going to be. So the manifestation of her in my life has strengthened me. I told her very early when I knew, I said, there's something here. I thought to myself, gosh, if we get married, we're going to do this. Yeah. That's all I could do. All I did was that. And it was like God was just showing me.
Did you say that to her?
I said that to her. And she reminds me of it all the time. She says, wow, you thought this was going to happen. Because when we got together, there was no divorce court. There was nothing. There was a lot of transition. I was coming off of the Vulnerable CD, but I was thinking, okay, what do I want to do next? I'm not really sure. And
you was talking about transitioning the whole style of music into
I wanted
jazz.
To do jazz. I wanted to do a Frank Sinatra and Nat Cole because my mother discovered I could sing when I was 12, and I decided at that point to just follow her lead, and she had me studying how to sing the proper way. But not only was it classical that we talked about earlier, it was the American Songbook. So I was like, this is a great opportunity for me to showcase that and my diversity and maybe go to Vegas or something. I don't know. My mind was just going. So,
get your Vegas show.
Yeah, get the Vegas show on. That's kind of like what my show's like now anyway. So when she came into my life, and even with the quarantine, not the pandemic, people, not the pandemic, but the quarantine was the best thing that could have happened to our relationship. It sat us down. It allowed us to be in a position of foundational learning of each other.
And this is at the beginning of your marriage.
Absolutely.
Let's put this in perspective. Y'all got married on March the 7th, was it 8th? March the 8th. Mm-hmm. And then the next week, shut down.
We even considered getting married on the 15th or something like that. And we were like, no. We're going to go with 8 new beginnings.
Yep.
And literally, if we had just waited 1 week, it would have been a completely different thing. But we were able to have the wedding of our dreams.
Beautiful.
Have our friends and family there.